We are here today with Todd Gross. Todd, welcome back to the show.
Hey, Mike, how are you? Good to see you.
I'm doing well. I'm really glad to have you back on here today. You've got something that I know that you've been playing around with. It's one of these little toys
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
have, and having a lot of fun with it. But at the same time, it's something that I really think is going to be really powerful for a lot of people that actually want to help other people and make money at the same time. It says here, turn a single image of yourself or your clients into an animated local expert in seconds. You've got something here it's like a combination of like a chat system. It's like AI. It's animated avatar type things going on. Bring us into this. What's this all about, and why should we be excited?
I'm excited. Since 2008, Mike, I've been helping folks go to local businesses and businesses of all kinds and help them get started. So in 2008, it was get folks a website. Go out there, get folks a website. You'll get paid for that. And you'll get paid very well for that. And then, of course, over the years, things changed. All right, now they have a website. Now what can you help them with? Well, you can help them with better ranking. You can help them with other things as well. Well, what about now when all the local businesses want to have a chatbot on their website, but not just any chatbot, one that can read their site. In other words, one that can actually crawl their site and get all the information from their site and be ready to answer questions about anything on their website. But wait a minute, is that enough? Well, what if you can have communication with the person that lands on the website where they actually see a representation of that business? Let's say it's a chef, or perhaps it's a florist, or another kind of business, anything you could really think of. And that picture of that person is there, making it even more interactive. But wait a minute. What if it could look like anybody you want? What if it could look like me? It could look like you, or better yet, the local business owner that you actually contract and that pays you on a monthly basis to have this chatbot rolling on their website. But wait a minute. How do you find those local websites that don't have a chatbot already? What if we can have that built into the software as well? That's what we have as a package. We have a package that finds businesses that don't already have a chatbot, and everybody is moving in that direction now in the local space, right? So number one, you find the businesses that need it, then you actually could make from their image that they have on their website or whatever, you can make an actual AI representation of them in their business attire that you think they would want to see themselves in. And then you could create an actual chatbot for them and then say, hey, look what we've got for you. This looks like you. It answers all the questions about your website because it crawled your website, had all that information. And now you can, get this from us. So that's basically what we have. Whether you want a chatbot on your website, or more importantly, you want to get paid serving businesses that really are desperately needing a great chatbot on their website so that when people land on their site, they could get their questions answered. We've got that for you with AI Local Expert. And it's a very, very high quality and exciting product that is going to open the door for folks to help local businesses basically worldwide.
Now, I've been taking a look at this. You've got tons of examples in your preview material. We're going to take a look at a demo here in a second. But some things that you said there that I think are really important. The fact that you can actually take a picture and have that owner on the page. It's going to help them with their branding. It's going to help them to connect to their customers. The customer is not going to be with that chat bot and thinking that they're talking to some kind of like faceless entity there. A lot of times we get to these bots and we're like, oh no, I'm going to be talking with a bot. But like here, it's like, okay, I'm actually kind of psychologically communicating with that
with the
owner.
Actual owner himself. Yeah. And it's not, I mean, it's animated in that it blinks and whatever, and it looks comfortably animated. It's not like over the top,
No, and I saw an example of one that you did, and it was like that as well. It wasn't like it's like going and flailing its arms around and doing crazy things there. It actually looks really good. Another thing I wanted to mention, though, is that the fact that it is like the AI is connected to the actual page that the bot is on. I think that's just fascinating that you can actually train that to know everything on the page. So, for example, today I was trying to find out some parking information for an airport that I'm going to be going to. And I went and I was like looking around and searching on the page, and I couldn't find the information. And I ended up calling them on the phone to find something out. And then I went back to the page, and I was like, I'm so dumb. It was right on the page there. If there had been a bot on the page, I could have just asked the bot. I could have saved time. They could have saved time. It's just a lot of times we just don't see all that information, and we just need a little bit of help. So I think that's great that you can actually train it and find out exactly what your customers are asking for.
Yeah, as the website changes, because folks are going to probably be getting the whole bundle deal here, which is our special. We have this great special going on. Because of that, you're able to actually change. It changes automatically as the website changes. So it doesn't just read it once. It actually updates at intervals. So it will update as their information changes on the website as well.
That's really cool. And I also want to mention that, like Todd said, that is part of the special bundle deal that we're going to talk about here in a second. But you can actually, if you get that bundle deal, you can see what people are actually asking about. So if someone's asking the same question, you're getting the same question over and over and over again. Well, you need to make that a lot more prevalent and apparent on that page, and make sure that you're addressing that question.
That's the history saving part. So, and again, part of that bundle deal is it saves the history of the conversation. So you can actually see what people are most requesting. That's a very, very good point. Yeah.
Now, as far as making money from this goes, Todd, you said that you have a system involved that will actually find leads for you, so you can find people that don't have chat bots on their sites already, so you can reach out to them, and then you simply put a piece of code on their site. How does that work?
Yeah,
I know you're not the tech guy behind all this.
I'm not the tech guy, but yeah, you get the code and the embed code, and it would go on their page, and it's as simple as that. And then on the lower right hand side, there would be the chat bot symbol that folks would press. And you'll see that in the demo in just a minute with Rohit, because Rohit, who's my partner on this, genius developer. We've worked with him for years. As a matter of fact, he put out MugJam with us years ago, before there was anything with the avatars at all. He was ahead of the game. He was the first. And I must have been about 5 years ago. Rohit, worked with us for like 6 months on this. And I asked him to do the demo for this very interview, because he's just so comfortable with the software, since he's the developer, that he can present it to us. And you could see every facet of it when he does this demo.
Okay. Let's jump over. Let's take a look at it, and we'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
Welcome to AI Local Expert. AI Local Expert lets you create animated AI avatars as local business experts from a single photo. With AI Local Expert, you will get 30 plus ready-made niche experts, or you can train your custom ones using business website data. You can also find ideal client businesses worldwide with website URLs and contact information. You can also fully customize these AI experts as per the brand and embed them seamlessly on any website. So in this video, we are going to find a business and create a AI expert for them. And we are also going to create a AI avatar for that business. Using AI Local Expert is very easy. The first step is to create an AI avatar using a single photo. Let's see how that works. You can upload a single image of any person of whom you want to create a AI avatar. So I'm going to select the image of Todd. And in the prompt field, we can enter the kind of photo we need. But you don't need to enter the prompts manually. We have done for you prompts, and these prompts range from various local niches. So let me show you how that works. So here you can see these are ready-made prompts for you. So you can turn this Todd's image into all these experts. So for this video, we are going to select bakery expert. And we can also further edit this prompt if you want. Now in this case, we know that Todd wears glasses. So let's add wearing glasses into our prompt, and let's click on generate avatar. And our avatar is ready. So let's see how it looks. And this is the avatar that it created. Now, once the avatar is created, you can also create more avatars for other clients or yourself in various local attires. And once you are done with this step, it's time to create our first chatbot. So let's head over to projects and let's click on create new chatbot. So this is the first step of creating the chatbot. Here we need to choose an expert for which we are creating this chatbot. So these experts are pre-trained with the knowledge of their specific industry. So restaurant expert knows more about restaurant business and anything related to food. So you can actually ask the restaurant expert about a specific recipe. We have all these experts that you can choose from. There's a plumbing expert, a dental expert, a spa expert, salon expert, gym expert, yoga expert, hardware store expert, and we have all these experts that you can choose from. So let's choose a bakery expert. So this expert will know common questions of bakery, such as how to make bread and so on. So let's choose bakery expert and go to the next step. You can also choose none if you don't want any expert and if you just want a standard AI expert. On this step, we have to choose a avatar for our AI expert. Now, we can upload a avatar. So if you have a photo that you want to convert into animation and use it in your AI expert, you can do that. But the avatar that we already created in our AI avatars creator tab are also shown here. So we can choose from those and they are optimized perfectly for the AI expert. So let's choose the torch image that we created and let's go to the next step. Now, this is where you can actually find a business or enter the website URL if you already know the website. So in this case, let's try to find a bakery for which we can create this AI expert. This business finder will let you find businesses with a keyword and location. So let's type bakery in New York. Let's search. Now, these are all the businesses that AI local expert was able to find for us. Now, you can see the reviews for these businesses, their address, and also their website URL. So we can actually go to their website and see the website before we choose to create a chatbot for them. So this looks good. So let's go back and let's select this specific business. And now the website is already pre-filled for us. Here on this step, we can also include or exclude specific URLs if we want them or if we don't want them. Right now, I'm just going to keep it blank. And now let's just start grabbing the information from the website to create this AI expert. So our app was able to grab all these pages and you can review all the information that was collected from these pages from here. Once you are satisfied, or you can also include or exclude some URLs from here, and once you are satisfied, you can just go ahead and click on create chatbot to create your AI expert. Now this information is basically sent to OpenAI to create a AI model of this data that we trained it on. And now our chatbot is ready. And here you can start interacting with it if you want, or you can also start customizing it. So let me show you how all of this works. The first step is to add more information to your chatbot if it was not available on your website. So if there is any additional information that you want to add to your chatbot, you can do it from train custom data tab. So let me show you how this works. So let's ask a question to a chatbot and see what it responds with. So I'm going to ask, how can I order custom cake from your bakery? And let's see what it responds with. So here the AI expert is asking us to visit the bakery in person to place the order for custom cake. So let's see how we can modify this response. So let's go to train custom data, click on add data, and here we are going to enter the question and the answer. So the answer is you can order custom cake by sending your order details to our email, and let's click save, and let's refresh the page just to make sure that it's in there. And now let's ask that question one more time. And you can see now the response is modified, and now it's asking users to send an email for the custom cake order. So this is how you can add more information to your expert and make it really accurate. And the next tab we have is chat sessions. Now this is where you can see all the chat history of your visitors, and then you can monitor this to see what kind of responses your chatbot is giving to your visitors and train additional data depending on the answers. The next and very important feature that we have is offline messages. Now, if there are any complex queries that user has which a AI expert is not able to handle, you can let visitors send an offline message. Let me show you how this works. In this chat box, you can see there is a offline message tab here. This is where user can enter their details and a message. Once they do that, you'll be able to see the offline message in your offline messages tab here. So all the offline messages will be here with the email ID of the visitors, so you or your staff can follow up with them. Okay, so next step we have is customize. This is where you can customize the look and feel of your AI expert as per your or your client's website. Now here you can set the welcome message which is shown here. So you can edit that message from here, and you can also add sample questions. So sample questions are nothing but a predefined questions that helps visitor get to what they need quickly. So let me show you how this works. Here in our chatbot, there is contact and book appointment. So if I click on it, it is going to pre-fill the question into the box so that visitor is ready to ask it. So you can add as many sample questions here. You can also change the appearance of your AI expert from here so that it suits your website or your client's website. You can also turn on and off offline messages from here. And you can also show read more links so that whenever a chatbot responds, it will also respond with a link where it got that information from. So this will be your website links so that your visitors can read more about that specific topic. You can also change the chatbot icon from here. Now you can either upload your own icon or you can choose from done for you icons that we have here. So you can choose from any of the icon, and then you can set the animation for the icon as well. You can even change the size of the icon to really customize it as per your requirements. Once you select a chatbot icon, it is going to update here, and you can also choose from various animations that we have here, which is going to make your icons pop a little and make them more interesting. You can also upload a image of your AI avatar and use that as your chatbot icon. Next, you can also select the avatar that is going to be inside your chatbot. So here on the right, you can see Todd. This is the avatar that we have selected right now. And this was the avatar that we created from our AI avatar creator. Now, whenever you create new AI avatars, they will automatically show up here so that later on you can always change these avatars from this tab. You can also upload your own avatar image if you like, and once you have selected the avatar, you can then create an animation for your avatar. So let's see how that works. So I'm just going to turn it on, and it's now going to generate an animation for our avatar. Let's see how it looks. Alright, now you can see that our avatar is created and now it's blinking and moving a bit so that this makes it more lively. Now once you're done with customizing your AI expert, you can now install it on your website. So you can copy and paste this embed code into any website and it should show up. Now I want to show you another exciting feature of AI Local Expert. So let's go back to dashboard. And here you can see the list of all the chatbots that we have created. Now we have found a business and we have created an AI expert for them. Now let's try and find their contact information so that we can contact them and pitch them this AI expert. So let's click on these three dots and let's click on show contact information, and this is where it's going to fetch all the contact information of this business and show it to us. So here you can see that we have their LinkedIn profile, we have the emails that they have, we have the phone number, the address, and everything you need to get your foot in the door so that you can start showcasing their experts to these businesses and close the deal. So that was a quick overview of how AI Local Expert works. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so we are back. I mean, that looks really cool. I'd seen some examples of this before we got on this interview, Todd, but it just looks so realistic. Some of the examples that you guys have, I just think look phenomenal. Now, we alluded to a special bundle discount before. Now, I know that you guys are going to be doing some pre-launch webinars. Talk to us a little bit about that and why people should sign up for that, and then let us know about the bundle.
Yeah, we're doing it Sunday afternoon, and then we're doing it again on Monday morning, I believe. And that's, those two, when we do it that way, what it does is it allows for folks in different time zones to join. And during that special bundle webinar, and we'll have more information on this very page about the exact time and date and all that kind of thing. When we do that, we produce a special deal, obviously. So it's the deal that you can get prior to this actually going officially live the next day on Monday. And that special deal is going to be at a big discount with a special coupon. And I won't even go into the pricing, but let me tell you something. For all the upgrades that you get, basically going towards unlimited almost everything, no branding, you won't be branded with our name, it'll look like it's your name. The fact that it auto recrawls, like I said, and retrains at 30-day intervals the site over and over again, the unlimited page views, and there's so many different things here that are included. It's going to be hard to go through them all, but we're talking about 400,000 chat tokens per month, which means you can have 400,000 chats. 500 businesses per month you could deal with. I mean, we just opened the doors here on this special bundle deal. And part of it is also a beautiful agency website, which is designed to get these clients to sign up with you. All right. So we have that built in as well. So, and with that, we also have other things to help you sell to them, like the client contract. We have Fiverr templates that go with it as well, so that you can sell this on Fiverr. Really, it's just so many things in there. I couldn't possibly read them all.
I was actually looking at all the things that you guys are including, and
one of the big things that is included, that I mentioned this to you earlier when we were off air, is the way that this works, as you saw in the demo, is you basically have the prompts that are built into the system for the various different professions, right? Mm-hmm. But you can change those with the special bundle deal. You could change those and make it look any way you want for any profession you can think of. And you could also alter the way that it looks. Like, for instance, I have a really close friend who I made into a chatbot last couple of days, but it put hair back on his head, similar to you. As
that would be great, Todd. That would be fantastic. Todd made one of these little.
I made one. I made one for Mike, and with Mike's, I had to specify bald so it wouldn't add.
I was
hair.
Thanks, Todd. Thanks for not put, like, I was like, this AI doesn't really like me very much. It's not putting very much hair on me at all. Whenever my daughter draws me, I'm always really happy because she draws me with a little bit more hair, and she's really nice. You're the opposite.
I took your hair away. I purposely put my prompt. Actually, it's probably still on here. It's funny. I could read it, and it says that you would be bald at the end. I just put comma bald.
Appreciate it, Todd. You're really nice.
No problem. But anyway, it came out really good because of that. So my point is that you can alter it to look any way you want. Like, it's been making my hair look dark in some of them, and I'm going to put like strawberry blonde or something in there. I should really write gray, but my hair colorist.
I don't want to talk about your hair, Todd. You have the best hair in internet marketing. Everyone's jealous.
I wouldn't go that far, but yeah. So yeah, you can make additional changes to the prompts as well. But man, do they come out close to the way that people actually look? I mean,
they look really good. And
Yeah.
I was looking at some examples that you guys did of some different partners that we have, and they just look really fantastic. Like, they actually, a lot of times we'll see these software and they'll kind of look like the person.
Yeah, the AI in general it makes some approximation sometimes when you put a picture in and you say, let me have that picture as the basis for the next prompt that I put in, and it's close, but it's not like this. This is uncannily the same person, that you can put them in any profession you want, make them look any way you want, and it's the same person over and over and over again. It's really uncanny.
Todd, thank you so much for coming on the show today. Is there anything else, anything you wanted to mention before we wrap it up?
Well, I just think that this is like a really easy way. It's like the easy road to help local businesses. And again, there's all kinds of uses you can have with this. And the reason I'm really honing in on local businesses is because so many people have made so much money that I've helped with over the years. I've helped them over the years, and that's what they do full time now. But what are you going to do for local businesses, right? Do you want to add to your arsenal of what you already are providing? Are they already all filled up? Obviously, this is something that the majority still don't have, and the majority would like. And that's why this is the intersection of those two things. They want it, you've got it, you could provide it, and you could find them. And that's all we have with AI Local Expert. I think it's a really great way to get your foot in the door.
I just love things that actually you're helping people and making money at the same time. Like, this is something that you can just approach them it's an easy sell. It's
what I'm saying.
It's something that you need. And you were talking about adding to your arsenal and whatnot. I mean, this could be so, like, if you're someone that's never sold anything before and you've got other services you want to offer people. I mean, you could also approach people and you could say, hey, I'll put this on your website and and if you like it, then we can talk about keeping it on there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's how I would do it. I would give it to them for free because it doesn't really cost you anything to do it.
Costs you nothing.
Yeah. And then you get paid after that. Once you give them the example of how it looks on their website, I mean, why wouldn't they continue it?
Yeah, get them actually seeing that you're providing them a service that actually looks pretty cool. They're going to want to keep it on there. They're going to want to keep on paying you. You're going to build a relationship with them. They're going to start recommending you to their friends, and that's where the magic happens. Todd, thank you so much for coming on the show.
And yeah, everybody, come on to our webinar. We're gonna go through everything step by step. It's going to be exciting. Sign up, of course, on this page. And thank you so much, Mike.